Hey Virgo, what's going on with you guys on this Sunday? Happy Halloween. I hope you guys are feeling wonderful today. I'm going to give you your energy update. Yes, I am early. Let's see what's going on with y'all today. Okay, so let me set my intentions and also do my disclaimer. You guys know where you stand at in this reading. All right, if it doesn't fit you, please don't force it. Use the spirit of discernment as you're viewing this video. Make sure you're in a positive mindset. You're vibing on a good frequency here. And also remember to be kind, okay? I definitely love and appreciate you guys. And my spirit team is definitely excited that you guys are here to support me too as well, as you do continually show up. To all of my new subscribers, to all of my new viewers, what's going on? Okay, it's really fun over here at the Oracle Goddess, okay, channel with Virgos. All right, we be lit all day. Why? Because some of this stuff is my energy too. So you guys are on my timeline and we got a story to tell. Okay, we are definitely on a mission over here. Look, y'all, I just created a Virgo Squad membership package. Definitely go to my channel, check that out. So basically what I'm going to be doing is you'll have access to like photos and status updates, exclusive member only videos. So basically I'll do extended videos off of some of the videos that I'm doing, you know, for everybody, for the public. So basically with that is it's going to be like an almost personal message, right? Because it's for my members. So that's the good thing about that. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do I'm still thinking about it, and maybe 2 to 3 or 4 videos a month that I'll put out that will be on extended. All right, so I gotta assess, you know, based upon the price of it, how much time I can put into the video, things like that, or wherever spirit leads me to go with that. So you'll get priority reply to comments. So you'll get a badge or something, but I'll know, you know, bam, and I'll reply to you before I reply to everybody else. You can connect with me on social media, so through Instagram or Facebook. Just by being a member, you'll be able to, you know, hit me up on Instagram like, hey, I got a question about this, Just don't try to overextend me, y'all. Okay. Be kind. All right. So I do offer a whole lot of other services, of course. So some things that some people may ask of me, it is a fee involved, but it just depends on if my spirit team is like, yeah, you can do that. All right. Because again, sometimes folk like to really overstep. Okay. So I am very clear on my boundaries sometimes, you guys. Like, I think all the time. All right, I learned to be that way, and I encourage you to do the same. Okay, create healthy boundaries for yourself. Now, photos and status updates too as well. All right, so it's quite a few things. So I got the Soul Tribe squad going on, the Virgo squad going on, and the Divine Feminine squad going on. Okay, so as the memberships start to build more and more, I'll incorporate going live into the membership packages as well, but we'll see. Everything is still in beta, still trying to figure some stuff out here with that. But that's enough of that. Let me go right into, hold up, let me see something. Okay, so let me go right into my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this Virgo reading. I ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. Close the gates to anything that's not in alignment. Thank you for using me as a messenger, speaking through me loud and clearly. And I also ask that you protect us as we go into this week. Thank you for giving us the strength, the courage, clarity, and a peace of mind. And so it is. All right, y'all. So let's see what y'all energy is like. Thank you for showing me what I need to see for Virgo. What is Virgo's energy? What is Virgo feeling today? Woman holding a coin in an upright position. So this may be you, or this could be someone else in your life, but it's someone of value. Okay, thank you. Show me what I need to see. The woman holding a coin also reminds me of the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles energy usually comes in as someone who's a boss, who's a homemaker, someone who can just basically do both, right? Very self-sufficient is also what I'm picking up off of that Queen of Pentacles. Or this could be a woman coming into your life that may help you when it comes to money or something like that. So we'll see as I continue to pull. Thank you. Show me what I need to see here for Virgo's energy. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see for Virgo's energy. Show me what I need to see. Cornucopia. Yep. What it is, whatever this is, it's leading you to some type of your wish fulfillment. This is great blessings and abundance coming your way. I feel like even with your job fulfillment, this could be surrounding that, okay? But the seeds you planted are now ready to harvest. But the thing is, it's like the happy family comes in the reverse. So whatever is happening here within your story, when it comes to your financial life, bam, you want it. But when it comes to this happy family situation, there's a disconnect. Is there anything else that I need to see? Yeah, and it's leading to some type of broken heart, okay? So you may feel some type of grief over that. All right, but I'm going to pull tarot because we're going to see what this is about. Where is this leading up to? Because most likely it's something that you are required to do here to get in alignment, because you're trying to manifest your wish fulfillment. So it may be something that you have to still release. Where's my tarot? Here go one part. All right, here we go. All right, show me what I need to see about this woman holding a coin. We'll see. It may even be a totally, entirely different message, y'all. But once tarot gets to start, you know, starts to talk here, everything becomes clear. Too many cards. Tell me about the woman holding a coin in the upright. This woman holding a coin in the upright, please. Thank you. Knight of Swords. So someone's coming in. Could be masculine energy, but however, they're coming in quickly. Okay, the thing is that when a Knight of Swords comes in quickly, they're coming in because of whatever happened between you guys, whatever that loss was. Okay, they're coming in to win. All right, so something happened between you two. Okay, and it created a major rift, a lot of misunderstandings, arguments, whatever that was. And this person possibly could have literally, you know how it's like some people do shit to win, but not really worrying about the consequences? And that's what happened. So it feels like now that's how they may have came in. They rushed in and they did that, but now they're trying to come back in and fix it. Okay, is what I see with that. Thank you. Show me what I need to see. So, I don't know, Virgo, somebody did that to you or however, but you're over it is what I'm seeing. Either way, it's like, yeah, it's done. It's like what's done is done is done, right? With the four of cups here in an upright position. And now it's like, because you're so disconnected or feeling, you know, some type of discontentment with the situation, I feel the Strength card coming in here saying like, all right, how do I find the strength or the power here to overcome these issues? Okay, now I also feel like here, whatever may have happened between you and this person here, it messed with you in some kind of way when it came to your finances as well. Okay, so that's also coming out. All right, and pretty much it's like whatever happened, you may be struggling with something. All right, if this isn't you, it's this other person's energy coming in. And instead of really asking for help, it's like, you know what? I'm going to weather this storm by myself. I'm going to go ahead and do what I got to do, you know, to make it happen, right? Because I'm going to pull more cards to see what's happening here. But something happened, and it just, you know how when you move too quickly without some type of practical plan, it usually creates some type of rift, because sometimes we may do it. It may not even be intentionally all the time, but we may do it and step on some people's toes, right? However, right, whatever happened, if it's not you, it's somebody that you're connected to in this happy family situation. Tell me about the Cornucopia card. Cornucopia card. Two of Swords. So you got to make some type of decision overall, right? But the decision is hard to make because you got two competing sides, or whatever may be happening here. It's just like, it's just two, I feel like it's two important things that have to be decided on in order to make the decision. Tell me about that. Yeah, this still speaks about decisions, making self-honoring decisions, making choices here that are in your integrity and also that are fair, right? in order to balance these scales, that's what it is. It's like you got to make this choice, and it has to be a fair decision. But what's going to end up happening is it's going to lead to some type of disharmony. I got my 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so whatever that may be, it could be financial issues. This could be past energy for some of y'all. It could be, it leads you to having to file bankruptcy, right? It may lead you to divorce, whatever that may be, a breakup, and you're not reaching the legacy or the milestone that you may have, intended to reach at some point, okay? But what I'm seeing here with the Hanged One in the reverse position, change your perspective about this. This definitely feel like it could be past energy for some of you. I feel that heavy. But change your perspective about this. Because in order for you to get out of that hangman position, right? In order for you to stop being in this energy of being very uncertain about what's happening here. How are you going to get your wish fulfillment? How are you going to manifest this abundance in your life? Especially when it comes to love. Change your perspective about your situation. So whatever happened in your past, okay, with that, again, bankruptcy, divorce, I'm hearing a breakup, right? That may be what needs to be released. Okay, thank you. Tell me about the cornucopia card. Nine of Swords. So you may worry about this. Again, and I spoke that just now. So whatever it is like you may worry about it. You may have some fearful or anxious thoughts. Okay, I feel like, Virgo, sometimes we just replay things over and over in our mind, right? These scenarios, right? It drives me nuts because I do it sometimes too. But it may keep you up at night or interfere with your dreams. It's like in your dreams or something. It's like, this is some energy here where either you're losing sleep or while you're asleep. I don't know. I'm a seer, so I dream about a whole lot of stuff, and usually sometimes I'll replay in my mind certain, just in my dream state. The shit is crazy. Like my ex-husband will pop up in my dreams all the time. Okay, and it's like the same location, okay, that is happening in is always in a bedroom, which usually represents a place of rest, right? So I know that my team is telling me, it's time to rest. It's time to rest when it comes to this person here, right? But we'll see. Y'all get what I'm saying. So, but when it comes to that aspect of your life here, that right there creates some type of anxiety for you. So gain a new perspective, because the Hanged One came out again. Show me what I need to see. Close out this thing for me real quick, you guys. Okay, so basically you have to really change how you see this, y'all. Because what you're trying to do right now, it's like really, I ain't going to say, what you're trying to do right now is you're trying to manifest a family. I feel like a lot of you are really still kind of, it's like when it comes to love, it's like you got everything else that you want. But when it comes to love, it just seems like that aspect of your life, you may feel like it doesn't work. But in order for you to manifest that, there's something there that you're gonna have to release with that, because that is creating a major setback. I don't want to say a setback, let's just say delays. Okay, not setback, but delays when it comes to what you're trying to manifest here. All right, now, yeah, the Four of Wands. So you got to gain a new perspective of how you see marriage. Okay, gain a new perspective of how you see marriage, how you see yourself creating this firm foundation for yourself, something reliable, whatever that may be for you. Wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. Trust me, y'all, because I'm over here like, wow, right? So I've been really questioning how I see marriage, how I see relationships, right? Lately, I'm a marriage and family professor too as well. That's one of the subjects I teach. And mainly what I've been focusing on right now is, love of self and having a good relationship with yourself, right? So that's what I've been speaking on a lot. How to be in alignment with self before you actually connect with somebody else in a relationship, or even in your work life or your friendships, whatever it may be, right? So that you'll be able to have healthy connections with people, right? But when it comes to marriage and actually having a relationship, my views are starting to change, because I'm starting to see how we are having these unrealistic ideas or expectations of our significant others, and we are really forcing each other to be in this box that society has set up for us when it comes to creating a firm foundation. When it comes to marriage or relationships, it's like it has to be this way, and if it doesn't go this way, then you understand, then it can't be, right? And I'm really questioning that, even down to monogamy. It's like, okay, this has never been something that has been in play for never, literally. When you go back into history, into time, you notice that it's always been, it hasn't been monogamous relationships. Let's just say, I'm trying to think of the word right now, polyamorous or whatever, right? Where there's always multiple people involved. Let's just put it that way. So I start to think to myself, okay, when has it came about where having monogamous relationships was, is this coming from the Bible? Because when you even think about it, in Jesus' time, they had several wives, right? So what is happening here? When you think about the animal kingdom, it's like there's no monogamy in the animal kingdom either as well. Are we fighting against something that's not natural? Okay, so I guess that's what I'm trying to come up with. Are we fighting against something that is really not supposed to be? Everybody's trying to force people to be this way, and it's not saying that it's acceptable, but is it not acceptable? But it's like, it's so weird. I can't explain it. So like, I'm still trying to put all of this stuff together in my mind, because I'm like, make it make sense, because everyone's biggest problems in life is relationships, and it is monogamy, right? And legally, I'm thinking government may have placed these rules on society because it was about the money, right? It's about taxes. It's about, those things. When it comes time to get a divorce, it's about the money. How can the state get money, get some type of stake in your life, in your situation, in your relationship, right? And then I'm like, okay, how can we stop this type of behavior from taking place within the family structure? Okay, we can't, right? It seems to be, it's about discipline. Okay, so that's what keeps you from having multiple relationships, third-party situations, being disciplined and structured. All right, so that's where that part comes in. But if you lack that discipline, or if you say to yourself, that's not what I want right now, and be very upfront with your intentions when it comes to the relationship, so people will know. But do we go in with these unrealistic expectations of what a spouse or a significant other should look like? And that's the part where I start to question. It should be about what you truly desire for yourself, one, but not based off of society's rules or what society says relationships should look like or should be like. This is what marriage should be. And I'm at a point in my life where I feel like it should be about partnership. It should be about building this legacy. It should be about alignment. That's where I'm at with it. Why do we focus so heavily on, is our partner cheating? Is our partner dealing with this person? Do my part? Where is that coming from, right? And that's why I direct my students back to self. Okay, so become more self-aware, because there's something here that makes you feel like you lack something. Okay, and we begin to put what our significant others do back onto ourselves, and that's the part where it begins to become unhealthy. It's codependencies, of course, right? So how do we heal that aspect of ourselves? And then you start to attract more people in your life who are aligned with your values. Okay, so that's what it's also about. It's about values too as well. But to just, see it one way, that's the part where it starts to bother me, because it's not always going to be that one way for everybody. Everybody has their viewpoints about what relationships should look like, but I feel like you should do it based off of how you feel about it. Like, what does it look like for you? Not based off of what society is telling you, not based off of what your grandmother did or what the church told you, right? Like, what feels good for you in that moment of being in that connection, and where you can take the expectation off of someone, that pressure, right? Because sometimes we put motherfuckers on a pedestal, y'all. So let's keep it real, right? But when you can take that off of it, and you can see that person for themselves, and accept them for who they are, right, in that given moment. So as long as it's no disrespect, there's no, none of that bull crap that goes on. But how can we do it like that? And when we begin to embrace people in that nature, will that begin to change the dynamics of how relationships go? Because, people are rebellious. A lot of people operate out of their own codependencies anyway. And when you start putting those expectations on folks, or you start putting that pressure on people, then it starts to navigate or push them in a different direction, right? And instead of them working with you, now they begin working against you. Okay, so that's the questions that go through my mind, y'all. I know I didn't just say like a whole 10-15 minutes about this shit, but really, because when it comes down to creating these firm foundations for yourself, and I'm noticing that even with twin flame dynamic relationships, those higher level soulmates, you go through these cycles, but overall the goal is not about what that person is doing in their ego state, right? Not about any of that 3D shit. It's more about your life purpose. It's more about you reaching your legacy. It's more about you helping humanity. It's more about you building this firm foundation for yourself. It's more about you being in alignment with the divine's will. It's not about anything else, right? And that's how I feel like it's like when you align with your true divine life partner, the one that the divine has orchestrated for you, then, okay, and it takes growth, it takes time, it takes patience, because we all have to learn and heal and grow, right? That is when you start to not encounter the BS. You feel me? That's when you don't have to go through all of that stuff and that worrying and that fear and that anxiety that is created from us aligning with our karmic soulmates and things like that. So, yeah, I know it's a lot that just went through my mind. I don't know. I just thought I'd share that, right? And I still don't have it all together, so I know it probably sounds like it's all over the place, because I'm still trying to formulate some of these ideas here. But overall, that's what it is. It's like gain a new perspective here when it comes to you building this firm foundation, however that new perspective may be for you, okay? So that you can pull away from the fear and the anxiety of what may have happened to you in the past. All right, so these things happen to us. They don't happen to us to keep us stuck, but they happen to us to help us to gain a new perspective so that we can continue to grow and move forward in that new perspective. No, so don't get me wrong, y'all. Some of you are like, what you talking about? You believe in polygamy or polyamorous relationships and things like that? No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is gain this new perspective here, where it starts to become more about you evolving, right? More about you being so less codependent on your significant other or your friends or your family members, whatever that may be, and more self-sufficient here. So when things do, or those towers do hit, you're not falling into pieces, and you're not here in the Nine of Swords energy, not being able to continue to manifest. Okay, so show me what I need to see with this family, happy family in the reverse position. Yep, Ten of Swords. Whatever happened with you, it ended badly. And you may still replay it in your mind. You may be still stuck on it. It was a bad ending. Thank you. Show me what I need to see. Yep. It was a bad ending. So basically, it felt like, okay, what you prayed for, it felt like it was snatched away from you. Ace of Cups in a reverse. This is why you've lost the inspiration. Okay, so that may be still there. You may be still holding on to the fact of that happy family that you were trying to create was taken from you. And you may even feel like, well, is it even meant for me? Is it something that is it in the cards for me? You know how sometimes we're like, is this even in the cards for me? Show me what I need to see, because you keep experiencing such disruptive situations when it comes to love. Yep, 5 of Cups, and the love is in the reverse. So whatever that created with that imbalance, sometimes some of you may have actually, you know, had a divorce, were connected with a karmic partner, and you may be still focusing on those cups that were spilled, what you've lost, okay, and what didn't happen with that 5 of Cups energy. Okay, so let me see. What's the guidance for Virgo? See only love. So this is a time right now where you got to look past those seeming, you know, the errors, the mistakes, the misunderstandings, and see only love within your situation, within each person involved in it, including yourself. That's how you're going to see a resolution to your situation here. All right, this is how you're going to receive healing in undreamed of ways. All right, so see with a new perspective, right? See only through the eyes of love. Even if this person caused a lot of trouble in your life that has created the anxiety for you now, still see only love, right? Because this is what we do as light workers. This is what we do as evolved beings, right? We see through the eyes of love, and that's it. That's our only due diligence here. Forgive, move on. That's it. Don't hold on to any hatred, any negative emotion, that grief, everything. Sometimes we align ourselves with people that just shouldn't be there, and the universe sends us signs all the time. They're called red flags, right? And you may tend to miss the red flag, okay? Because we love people, and it's already there. The divine is already showing us. Our angelic team usually sending us the signs like, hey, this is a red flag. Hey, wake up, wake up, wake up, right? But of course, that's why I direct my students, and every time I talk to you guys, back to self. Become more self-aware. Connect here with your own personal healing so that you can recognize when something isn't right, okay? Or you know, like, this ain't right, I gotta take action. Because a lot of times we know it ain't right, but we don't have the strength or the power to take action, right? So go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. So if it's something here coming up where you got somebody in your life right now and you may be kind of like, I don't know, go for it. Your angels have been working with you on this situation since its genesis. And we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. So stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed, okay? Heart chakra. So there has to be some healing work done there. The broken heart card, you know, came out. It's definitely love at the heart of your matter. All right, so whoever you're connected to at this moment that you may have a lot of love for, all right, it could be a past situation that's affecting you in your now in this area, and that may be where the block is at. All right, or this could be that person, however it resonates for you. But your heart is literally at the center of this situation. So continue to attune to love. That's it. It's safe. It's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to be loved. It's safe for you to open your heart, because your angels are standing by you in this situation to help you and to protect you and to guide you. Show me what I need to see. Relationships. All right, so your primary relationship is with yourself. God and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator. And as you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. And remember, I was speaking about that. It's like once you start to get in full alignment with yourself and become whole, then those other relationships that you have connected to you, they'll start to change. The people in your life will start to change. Your energy is going to be so vibrant, okay, and so loud that those people are not even going to be able to stay in your energetic field, okay? Literally, they're going to end up having to leave, all right? And that's just how it works. No matter who comes in, if it's a new person coming in, if they're not in alignment with what you're doing, it's not going to work. They're going to vibrate out of your experience, point blank, okay? So let me talk about this relationship real quick, and then I'm going to wrap it up, you guys, because I know I just kind of went into a whole nother session. Tell me about the relationship. Yeah, Eight of Wands. It seemed like you were stuck in a karmic loop with something. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. That was the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands. So that's where the delays were coming from. You were stuck in a karmic cycle, literally. Things felt like they kept getting worse, or they feel like they keep getting worse because of that situation. This is what you're supposed to be learning from this. Okay, so you're going to see progress is what I'm seeing here. Things will definitely get better. Yeah, they didn't support you. Whatever that relationship was, you felt like you failed, or you weren't being recognized, you weren't being supported. You felt unwelcome, right? But show me what I need to see. Yeah, Two of Wands. So it left you having to make decisions, and you weren't sure. It's like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? Which way should I do? You became very uncertain here about your path, okay, or what decisions to make for yourself, right? I feel like, you know, a lot of decisions that you may make may be based off of the needs of other people and not your own. Show me what I need to see. Page of Wands, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Same thing. That's where you lose the inspiration. That's where you lost the inspiration. That may be why you are guarded. Let me see something, you guys. That's all gone, and my throat is dry. All right, so so with a reverse Ace of Cups, it represents sadness, separation, feeling unmotivated. Yep, same thing, everything I was saying. So I just wanted to verify that, okay? So it seems like, and from this, and it all kind of comes into play, and it seems like, you may not be meeting, you may not be meeting this person or your partner or people in your life here with an open heart. And it's kind of really what it's saying. It's like you're still kind of closed off there when it comes to that. You're not completely open. And it could be an insecurity that is playing a strong role. Okay, it says here, we must all be able to love ourselves before we can truly love another person. So try looking inward and give yourself the love that you want before seeking it in another person. Okay, that's why this emotional upset or sadness still kind of sets in. The anxiety sets in. All right, so yeah, y'all heard it. It's everything I said, but it just summed it up in like one sentence. Let me pull Archangel Michael card for you guys, then I'm gonna wrap it up. I do want to be able to come to you guys with a couple of more readings today. Show me what I need to see here for Virgo. Explore your options. God is in charge. Oh, you hear that? It's explore your options. You can step outside of this box. God is in charge. Okay, so let's read that from the book. It says, you worked hard to make your current circumstances pliable. And now it's time to look at alternatives. Your coping and adaptation skills are admirable. However, Archangel Michael reminds you that it is important to be honest and authentic with yourself at all times. You don't need to compromise in any way. For Michael assures you that your needs will be met in a gentle and loving way. Other meanings. Update your resume and look for another job. Know that you won't be alone if you leave an unhealthy relationship. Find new ways to heal your present situation. Okay? Research and explore your options. Some of you may need to change professional where you work, right? But allow yourself to daydream about the possibilities. Remember that everything is possible, okay? Because while God is in charge, go forward fearlessly. This card comes to you with the reassuring message that God is in charge, taking care of all the details. Give any worries to God and stop struggling against the flow. There's a natural course that this situation is taking. And it's important to trust that things are going in the right direction, because they are. Other meanings to this card. Ask for help and allow yourself to receive it when it's offered. Your prayers have been heard and answered. A miraculous solution is already in the works. Enjoy your life, because God is taking care of any apparent problems. You don't got to worry about the problems. Okay? Enjoy your life, Virgo. Have fun. Explore your options. Even if that means, hey, go date. You know, date other people. Go do some things different. Choose a different job, right? Whatever it means to you, explore your options. All right? So I'll holler at y'all later. Deuces.